So Shakib Hassan shuffling his bowlers around. Mahmudullah continuing. Nicely played. Excellent placement from Sehwag. He played that late and he will get the boundary.
Problem for Mahmudullah coming round the wicket is that he can give Sehwag a bit of width. If he bowls over the wicket, the angle is in, the turn is in, whereas from round the wicket, he's just going to allow Sehwag to free his arms, which is what he likes to do.
Yes, and he played it well, used the pace. There's not much pace off the surface here, but by opening the face of the blade, he ran the ball down. So buzz around the ground. Gets it easily. Up goes the bat. 1400 of his career, his second in the World Cup, and this is the first of World Cup 2011.
Superb innings. He looked in really good touch, didn't he? Right from the word go, and he clattered that first ball to the cover boundary for four. He's looked like a man on a mission.
I think most innings you would say are brilliant innings from Sehwag, but what's good with this innings is the application. And this is how he reached there.
Easy enough. Relatively subdued celebrations as well. I think there's more to be done. And Sehwag talked a lot about batting through the 50 overs prior to this tournament. Well, he's got a great chance to do so now.
And if he does decide to do that, that spells danger for Bangladesh. So here's Sehwag reaching 100. India going along nicely. Good placement again. Beats the field and will get to the boundary.
Kohli's not a player that I've seen a lot of. He clearly impressed. He's 22 years of age to get the gun position at number 4 for India. From what I've seen, Ravi, he looks like a sweet driver through the offside.
Yes, he's a smart cricketer. He's a good all-round player. Reads the game quickly, plays according to the situation, and he's grabbed his chances really. Every time he's got an opportunity, he's made the most of it. Plenty of runs last year in one-day internationals. Of India's leading scorers. 4-ball. Does play that shot well. Second time in the over, he's found the boundary through the offside. And these are some big overs for India. 10 runs of it already, still 1 ball to go.
Well, he gets a lot of speed on the ball here. Look at his hands through the ball, the speed of his hands. And that gives him the power, but the placement good as well. Just wide of mid-off, giving mid-off absolutely no chance.
Four ball on the onside, short ball, square leg up in the circle. So easy pickings for Virat Kohli. 14 off the over, and India 219 for 2. Another thing with Virat Kohli, what he brings in with this game is his running between the wickets. He's quick, he's going to push Sehwag. Never mind, Sehwag's reached 100, but he'll have to run hard because Kohli is that kind of a player. Quick off the blocks. You could see that he wanted to. Even though Sehwag was ambling across, he was pushing him.
You mentioned that game, Ravi, the game against New Zealand. In the last 16 overs, and we've virtually got 16 to go now, India scored 193. A repeat of that makes them 400 plus here.
Not beyond them, not beyond them. When you think of the players, a few words being exchanged there.
32 runs from Rubal Hussain's 5 overs, or 5.5 overs. Boundaries generally coming from his short of a length delivery, 65% in that area, short of a good length. Over signal, drinks being called for. India 224 for 2.
9 deliveries, and this is India's batting card. Sehwag 104 from 99. That's his first century against Bangladesh in his illustrious career. Tendulkar went in a mix-up with Sehwag. He went for 28, and Gambhir bowled by Mahmudullah for 39. Virat Kohli is 41 not out. 16 overs to go, and 6 bowlers used by Shakib Al Hassan. Sheffield has taken a bit of punishment. Look at his economy. He's gone for 9 and over. Naeem has gone for 7. A reasonably good job when he came on to bowl himself. So now we have the batting power play.
Yeah, I thought this might happen with the change of ball. Change of ball mandatory after 34 overs. It means they get a harder ball, a shinier ball, a newer ball. It's a good time to take the batting power play. 8 wickets in hand and a harder ball to ping off the bat.
Need to get the big runs. Ooh, that might be a no ball. It is. Square leg. Steve Davis has signalled no ball. That was above waist height. There's no ball signalled.
Yeah, the umpires working well together. Kumar Dharmasena at the bowler's end takes an immediate look at Steve Davis, who gets the best view. He gets this view. You can see the ball is over waist height.
Oh gosh, he's absolutely leathered that. That has gone for a huge 6. Utter contempt for the bowler, Sehwag. It's 242 for 2, and 35 overs have been bowled. That was a very expensive over for Bangladesh. 18 runs coming from it, and this was the 6th off the last ball. In fact, that was the 8th ball of the over, because a no ball and a wide had been conceded, and that is a double punishment for Sheffield. 162 wickets in his one-day internationals. Sehwag down the pitch, and 1 bounce 4. Well, it's got a little bit of a limp. That ball onto the top of the knee, on the left knee, is going to hurt him for the next couple of overs here. I think he's going to take a bit of a gamble here. Atar Ali Khan alongside.
Oh my God, he's looking really dangerous, Virendra Sehwag. Still a long way to go, only in the 37th over. Once again he goes up in the air and clears it very comfortably indeed. Huge 6.
Not the biggest cheer you'll hear inside the Sher Bangla, because this is another big Sehwag 6. That's his 3rd, and there's not one round of applause from that section of the gallery. Sehwag is going for everything here. It's 4 this time. He has decided to take apart this Bangladesh bowling. He's limping. I think he realises that he's perhaps needs some treatment.
He's exploded into the action, especially in the batting power play. He's picked up boundaries at will.
Smacked 6s and 4s. Virat Kohli, half century, and how well he's played in support of Sehwag. Virat Kohli, who has a wonderful one-day international record average of 45, and that's a half century for the 22-year-old.
He's been very, very impressive. Bulk of runs being scored from the other end of Virendra Sehwag, but Virat Kohli is not much behind, is he? 50 not out of just 46 delivery. Look at his strike rate, 108.7 with 5 boundaries.
You can say he's done it on one leg. Well, suddenly everyone's getting hit out there. He's gone midships. It hurts down there.
It certainly does. They've looked a little bit uncomfortable when the bowlers have pitched it a bit short. Most of the time the batsmen have gone through the shot, the ball coming in a lot later. That one inside edge and onto the body.
You don't want an inside edge. It's just something to behold. Casually carves it up in the air and chips it for 4. It's another boundary for Sehwag. It's the highest score by an Indian player against Bangladesh. He's on 137. It's 272 for 2, 11 overs to go.
Kohli has got his first World Cup 50. Sehwag looking strong on 139. Naeem Islam. Virat Kohli has taken the full thrust of that shot.
Virendra Sehwag going off the back foot and hit it a lot straighter, straight to the gloves of Virat Kohli. That will hurt.
Uses his feet, and has he got the distance? He has. Oh, he's stepping up now, Virendra Sehwag. Terrific shot this.
Lovely use of the feet, getting underneath it and hitting it on the top of the field at mid-wicket for a huge six.